Okay, it's no IP. Good, we know that for the future. Boom, we're back. Alright, let's get the chat back up on the screen. So hi, those of you that are actually still here, welcome to Don't Starve Together. This is the multiplayer version of Don't Starve, a game in which you attempt to not starve, but mostly you die horribly to monsters, but also there is the risk of starving, as you might be able to tell. Now, I don't normally play this with keyboard and mouse, but we're going to today because the controller was up and the ball's out. So that's already a disadvantage. Why can I not catch this goddamn butterfly? I remember them. How do you even hit things? Do we have a? How do you punch as this character? It's not the mouse, apparently. What would it be? I'm gonna have to look at the controls, aren't I? But yes, feel free to join the server whilst I'm digging around with this. Where are the controls? Attack is F. Why the hell is attack F, man? That's weird. That's funky. F for funky. It's even funkier that I'm pressing F and you're not attacking, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm pressing F. You know, let's try the controller again. There you go. Now I can play the game. Okay. Let's get the mouse cursor off the screen. It actually works. I know, isn't it amazing? So yeah, basically, a bit like Minecraft, because everyone's going to make this comparison. You have to build shelter and shit. Well, not shelter in this game, you can live outside, but you need some kind of light source before night comes, and preferably food to get you through the night. Because when night comes, if you're in the dark, you'll start taking damage really quick. You can't be out in the night, unless you have a torch or something, which you can do, but yeah. And the butterflies, by the way, unless they've nerfed them since the last time I played, are really good for restoring hunger, even though it doesn't make much sense, because, you know, it's a butterfly. But yes, they can also drop some other stuff, and you can even combine their wings with different food in a cooking pot to make even better food. This motherfucker will not die. Come here, buddy. I'm going to clubber you. There you go. So at the moment, we mostly need, A, random bits of food, but also grass and twigs. There you know, your bread and butter for making at least a torch or something if you run into trouble. And you need them for just about everything. Like, you need twigs to make weapons and pickaxes, because it's the shaft, which sounds dirty. And we need flint as well for the head. So before we get anything else as well, we need to find some flint, which you can find randomly on the floor. We kind of have to rely on that, because until we can mine, well, there's some there. Until you can mine, that's the only way of getting it. So we have to, you know, find a couple of bits so we can make a pickaxe. And we have 2. I think it's 2 for a pickaxe, 1 for a hatchet, and we have 3 now, so it's extremely handy. Dankest Meme has joined the game. I do believe that's Andrew. Once again, you want to join the game, the server name is MrAndersonLP, and the password is noobs. Everything is lowercase. Right. By the way, I'll warn you now, Andrew is a goddamn liability. Like, he dies like a motherfucker. It's kind of ridiculous. He's also Wilson. You identity-stealing son of a bitch. Come here, buddy. There you go. How long have you been playing this? About 30 seconds, yeah, pretty much. That's probably not far off. Hello, Santiago. How's it going? I like your name. Damn, it's dark already, good lord. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have clobbered a decent amount of these damn things. By the way, if you get 6, I think it's 6. Maybe it's 9. It's something like that. But if you get a bunch of petals, you can also make a garland, which you put on your head, which stops you from going quite insane. Insane quite so quickly. If you look up in the top right, yellow's the hunger, red's the RHP, the orange one's the insanity. If you start going insane, bad shit happens. You don't want to be insane. Occasionally it can be handy, but usually not so much. You should be scared. Oh yeah, you missed the stupidest tech problem where the button that you need to press to generate the world, because I wasn't in full screen, just wasn't there. Like, I don't even think it was cut off, because I feel like we can still see enough of the screen that we'd have at least seen like a bit of the button. I just don't think it was there. It was really weird. There's a mole over there. I'm guessing Andrew doesn't have a hatchet or anything. You ain't having one? I already made a pickaxe. And by the way, when you see stuff come up in white like that, it's because he's doing the inspect, so your character says random crap. Hello, Rokash. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I was dealing with tech issues and trying to explain the game and shit. But yes, if I missed you or anything important you said the entire stream, and I don't just mean you, I mean anyone, I apologize It's gonna happen, you know? It's hard to manage commentating and reading the chat and playing the game at the same time. My brain has to do like 3 different things. Oh yeah, Andrew would have attacked me if we had PvP on. He would have also died. I should play this more. We'll see what the reception is to this, won't we? I mean, I'm happy to play it. I just don't know how interesting it is, at least in the early game. When you get going, the game's very interesting, but it's one of those games, a bit like Spelunky. In the mines, it's a really good comparison. You spend so much time in the mines in Spelunky that the mines gets boring, so the early game gets boring if you keep dying too early. This is very much the same. Unless you can progress a decent length into the game, you end up doing the same thing again and again and again because you keep dying and going back and having to redo the early game. So if you don't suck, it's an awesome game, but the problem is it's really freaking hard. Yeah, I stole that carrot. Why did I say I can't do that? Because clearly I got it. Oh well. Yeah, I played this with Andrew for a couple of hours. You would not believe how many times I had to go and save him or like go and feed him because he doesn't feed himself. Like, I have to go, like, deliver him food whilst he's starving to get death in the darkness and just shovel food in his face, because you can't actually do that. How long do I plan on streaming today? Well, I've been going for about 2.5 hours. It should be more like 2. We spent quite a while trying to get this fucking game to work. You did die like a million times. There's a flint over there, by the way. I don't know why I'm saying this in real time as if he... Oh, shit. As if he can hear in real time, because he can't. There you go. Champ. Again, ignore Nightbot, that command, it just won't let me disable it right now. Let's see if this is enough to make a garland. No, it's 12. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Alright, so let's cook up the food that we have. How do we even do that anymore? Oh god, it's been so long since I played. It's not what we want. Cook, there you go. Again, if you start, I'll show you. If you go outside too far from the lights, it's so dark. Then you hear... Wait for it. You hear that sound, and that means a monster's about to punch you. And you take a shitload of damage, like 3 hits or something, you'll die. So, yeah, you need light. Like, you really need light. Once again, let me know how the game sound is. Is it too loud, too quiet? I can turn it up, I can turn it down, but I do need to know, because I can't actually tell. And you can see, our hunger's half gone already. But there's usually enough food for the most part. When winter comes, crops start dying and stuff like that, so then it gets to be a problem. But, you know, the rest of the time it's usually not that bad. Unless you're trapped somewhere and you've used all the resources, but you can replant trees and stuff. Not that you get food from trees, but indirectly. You're watching the Penguins of Madagascar. That is random as hell. Oh, you disabled the multi command. I did not know you could do that. That's right, we're out of flint. Well, I guess we have to deal with the wood that we have now, which means we need to go searching, find some rocks, get some more flint before shit goes to hell. There's a carrot. I must steal it before Andrew. Aha! Once again, if you want to join the server, password is noobs, all in lowercase, and the game name is MrAndersonLP. It's the PC version. If you have Don't Starve, I don't think you can play Don't Starve together. I think it's a separate thing that you buy. But I think if you buy it, they give you like 2 copies or something like that. I think. And yes, I'm jacking all the food. It's okay. You know, let's just give him some food. I didn't mean to feed him. There you go, pick up the berries. Pick. Oh my god. This is the problem. There you go, pick up the berries. What are you giving me? Oh, you gave me flint, thank you. Okay, there's more there. Now these trees, I think they nerfed them. But they're part of the DLC, and, you know, I'll spoil it for you, they can come alive if you cut down too many of them, but it used to be that they happened really quick. But I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't know if it's only certain times of year now or something. I have no idea. They took out the no more force feeding, trolls would feed mushrooms to kill people, and break the game by making them sleep. Oh, that's really cool. I'm sad that they removed that. That's a genius idea, I never thought of that. But yeah, there is food that can damage your HP and stuff like that, so... Trolls, I guess, man. That's, they nerfed one of the characters in multiplayer who, randomly sets fires. She doesn't do that anymore because people were just either intentionally or unintentionally burning down the base. Andrew played as her once and did actually burn down the base. I think he probably did it on purpose, though. He likes setting shit on fire, which is generally not a good idea in this game. If you plant pine cones, they don't show up. Oh, you mean the evil trees? Once you burn down a shitload of stuff. Oh, these are pigmen, by the way. They're friendly most of the time. If you attack them, they'll all aggro on you. Kind of like the pigmen in, you know, Minecraft, I guess. We probably want to kill them at some point, but not now. And if the houses are there, they can't respawn after, like, a few days or something. I don't remember all of the mechanics of this game, but it's something like that. And you can create traps, by the way, to trap the rabbits. We should have enough. Yes, we do. Try and drop this bad boy. Don't go in the thing. Let's try and herd him in. Get in the trap. Yes. We got a morsel. Which is... Oh, we have a dead... Well, we have a living rabbit. What the hell? Why is the oh, weird. I'm carrying the trap in my hand. That's why it's over everything at the bottom. Or, why did you put the log down? How do I drop the trap? Why is the trap still there, man? It's so weird. How do you... Okay, that was strange. Well, I put the rabbit back down. But it's because I'm fumbling the controls, because that was not a thing before. Yeah, she starts with a lighter, which was unlimited, but they changed that as well. Yes, burning trees is indeed the only way to get charcoal, which is very handy for many things. Feed you? I thought that someone said you can't do that. Guess it works. Maybe it's only certain foods that you can't do it with? I have no idea. But anyway, what we're trying to do now is find gold. The easiest way to do that is either it's going to be on the ground in certain places, or you can find rocks like this with little gold veins in them, and you can obviously mine those for gold. The reason we want gold is because that way you can make a science machine, which is kind of like a... just to relate to Minecraft, because it's something everyone knows. It's kind of like the... what do you even call it? The crafting table in Minecraft, in the sense that it allows you to build a lot more shit than you could before. By the way, this is Chester. It's a friendly mimic, and I picked up the eye bone, which is just randomly on the ground in the world, and that's how you get Chester. How do I look at the map? And there you go. That's how much map we've covered so far. I don't remember exactly how big the game is, but it's not ridiculously huge, but it's usually quite a large island. I don't think Minecraft sucks. It's just, I don't know. I've played it too much, man. There's like nothing else to do. And yeah, there are a shitload of mods. Mandro, pick up the seeds. I don't have the space. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna eat these carrots. There you go. I guess I could put stuff in chests. I probably should do that. Ah, okay, so this could be a rocky land over here. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So now we can get a piece of gold. Put that bad boy. It's about to be nighttime. Anyways, this is a decent place to set up camp. Yeah, let's put something in here. I'm sure Andrew's gonna... I thought so. Why is there crap in here? Can Andrew use Chester as well? Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Store, and we'll store the pie. Sure. Butterfly wings, and you. Sure, I guess. But yeah, the game's awesome. It's just really, 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 really fucking hard. I mean, for example, there's a whole cave system below the world, and that's kind of the second level of progression. You sort of master the overworld, then you go to the cave. Then I think there's like ruins below that or something. I've been in the cave twice, and it ended in my death pretty quickly both times. Like, it just didn't go well, you know? It didn't go well. And yeah, I know food heals more at campfire. I'm just kind of being lazy at the moment and not cooking it, even though I should. Zaita incoming, is he? Okay, well, we got enough gold now to at least make a... Well, let's get the flint. To at least make a science machine. So let's make that... I guess this is going to be our base for now? So I'm trying to remember what we want to make now. I guess kind of a backpack would be handy. Where are they? Survival, I think. There was that. Compass. I don't remember that being there before. I guess it's new. Let's make a backpack. When you prototype something, by the way, as in make it for the first time, it gives you a bonus to your, what do you call it? Sanity. So if you're losing sanity, making new shit is a good way of getting more. And there's a backpack for Andrew. You're welcome, champ. Yes, it's a mirror. Right, so this fire pit, by the way, is just a permanent campfire. You still have to put logs on it, but you save stuff overall. Basically, like, you don't need grass every time. You're trying to get in, but you keep getting an error. It's crashing your game. Interesting. Don't know what to tell you. I mean, I could try restarting the server quickly. I think it would spawn us here. I'll try. Sure. Probably go in the stream pretty soon, by the way, but, you know, we'll keep going for a little bit longer, at least to show some of them and start off. Alright, play. Host game. Looks good to me. Where's the button again? Oh, no. Now, I know what it was. See, now that I have a controller, it says press start to resume the world. When you don't have a controller plugged in, the button is there. Because I took out the controller last time, they didn't give me the button back, but they took off all of this shit because I obviously didn't have the controller anymore. So it was stuck sort of halfway between controller and mouse and key. Jesus Christ, game, what the hell? I mean, I know it's like in testing right now, but holy shit. Probably should fix that. I think it was spawning back in the same place. Yes, it does. Andrew's obviously got to rejoin, and it drops the eye bone every time. The reason it does that is so that you can't troll and steal the eye bone, and like keep it on you, and then, you know, no one in the world can keep it. So yeah, they've done a lot of little things like that just to kind of prevent trolling, because, you know, people, they're assholes. So, speaking of which, I'm sure there will be, at some point, someone will show up to troll us on the stream, but I'm pretty sure you can still ban people, so, you know, whatever. Plus, I don't expect we'll get very far anyway, because I usually die. I can make a shovel. I guess we kind of want a weapon now. Spears, we need a rope, so... I think we can make a rope? Yes, we can. And then we'll make a spear. Can we make another one? Yes. I'm gonna make a spare one and drop it here just so Andrew can get it, or Zaita, whoever logs in first, or anyone. Of course, this will be the point now where no one will be able to join, because everyone will probably get the same error. I have no idea. I'm gonna steal his food. Let's put the ashes in you. That's right, you don't need to open it. It's just a store button when you're near it. No, I said there's a store button. Oh, it opens it. Okay. Why is there so much crap in you? I guess Andrew was putting stuff in here. God damn, Andrew. Ooh, there's enough to make a garland. Don't mind if I do. Let's put the garland on. And that will keep our sanity up, at least for now. Is anyone having any luck joining, including Andrew? Since you were here already. That is indeed Chester, and he is marvelous, you are right. I'm trying to think what we need to do now. I guess... You just got back. Welcome back. Can you join the server, or are you also getting the error? And when you log in, there's a spear there. I guess... I'm trying to think what we need. I suppose charcoal... I kind of need to just build the basics, like a crock pot, which you do need charcoal for. I'm trying to think what else you need, though. So I guess I need to go back to the science machine and look at the recipes, because I can't remember shit, apparently. Right, so it's got to be under, like, food or something. Well, he's back. Food, basic farm, don't care about that. Speed box, drying rack is handy, so we need charcoal for that as well. Crock pot, yes, charcoal. Okay, so cut stone. So we just need a bunch of stone and charcoal. So basically we need to find a bunch of trees to burn down. And we'd also like an ice box, which we need a gear for. And I think you get those at chessboards. Did I murder something while you were gone? No. I made you a spear. Is this don't start together? Yes, yes it is. People are confused trying to join. Jesus, man, I don't know. I can tell you the server name and password, but besides that, I don't really know what else I can do. Game name is MrAndersonLP, and password is noobs. All I can really tell you is, start up, don't start together, like go to server browser or whatever and type in my name in the search bar. It should be something like that. And then it should show up the server, and then you should be able to join again, put in password noobs. That should be it. But I've never actually joined the server before, I've only made them, so I don't know entirely, but I think that's the way it works. Andrew would be better for helping you with that, because, again, he's joined them. How about Goggle Floggle? Why noobs? Because, I don't know, it just springs to mind, and it's short and easy. I was gonna go with password, but it's never a good idea to use password as a password, you know? It just sort of works for you. Well, that's very handy information, thank you. And yes, for those of you that don't know, it's going to be a free update for anyone that owns the regular game. At the moment, because it's in testing, it's sort of like a buy-in thing, so I did buy it, but again, if you wait long enough, but I don't know how long they're going to take, they're taking fucking forever already. But eventually, when they do finish this completely, they are going to release it for free for anyone that owns the regular game, so there's that. So yes, basically, if we can find like a chessboard to get a gear to make an icebox, that will allow us to store food so that it, you know, decays less quickly, because this green bar behind things is how quickly they're decaying. If something is nearly decayed, it doesn't restore as much, and then eventually it will turn into rot, which you can use to fertilize crops, but, you know, it doesn't feed you. So, there's that. I think we needed... That's right, we need charcoal. But we'll cut this tree down, we'll try to burn down a bunch of the other ones, and hopefully murder Andrew in the process, but unfortunately he'll probably escape, but we can hope. Let's make a torch. No, let's pick these before. Yeah, let's pick these before. You son of a bitch! I moved to this one because I thought we was gonna get that one. Let's pick these before we burn this place down, because it's probably gonna set all this shit on fire, and I don't want it to. There's so much good stuff around here, man. You do die a lot. It's true. I mean, you can kind of control the fire a bit if you're careful and sort of light things like this, which shouldn't spread to anything else, because they have like a certain range in which it's gonna spread. But I'm lazy and I want the charcoal, so... Well, they start smoking. They never used to do that. It's very cool. So I guess that's signifying it's about to burn. Again, probably to prevent trolling? I don't know what you're supposed to do to fix that, though. Like, maybe you can pour water out or something? I don't know how you would do that. You once bought a game and got a second copy. The game was shit, though. I love that story. It's just short to the point. Like, yeah, I bought a game once. They gave me 2. It was shit, though. do you remember what game it was? Tell me a story again. That was funny. Yes, Clay, or the people that made this, Clay, also made Mark of the Ninja, which is a game I did on the channel that one time at Bandcamp. I stuck a flute in my pussy. Anytime you want to burn down, so we can get some goddamn charcoal. Yeah. I just realized it's actually nighttime, but there's so many trees on fire that I didn't even realize. No, feed yourself, goddammit. Feed yourself. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence. Tuppence a bag. Give me all of the chuck. Get out of the way, Chesty. You're slowing me down. The ashes are handy as well. I can't remember what for. I think the healing salves, which is weird. I don't know why ash heals you, but sure. It's a weird game. I don't know what else, but I think a bunch of stuff. Oh, you can activate the smoking trees to stop them from burning. Oh. Cool. Again, I would assume that's an anti-trolling measure, because, you know, people like burning shit. Yeah, Invisible Ink that they also made looks interesting. It's a shame no one really seems to be into that game, though. I mean, to be fair, I haven't tried it either. It doesn't look like my sort of thing, but it's surprising how few people seem to give a shit about that game is what I'm trying to say. Especially given Clay's reputation. Oh, you don't remember what game it was. I keep hiccuping today, what the hell? I mean, you like burning things. Of course you do. So many times I've been out like trying to hunt down silk, which is another really valuable commodity that you can get from spiders. And you'll just run up and set the fucking spider nest on fire, and then all the silk goes up in flames. God, I hate you, Andrew. Hopefully next stream, assuming we do this again at some point, which I'm sure we will, but I don't know when. Hopefully more people will be able to join, because it sounds like people are having problems right now. I don't know. Because, you know, someone's got to control Andrew. Sorry, we need to eat. Should probably eat a bunch of those things we haven't. Where is Chester? Oh, he's there. Hello, buddy. Sure, we'll eat that, and then yeah, they're getting kind of stale. But you see my yellow thing in the top right goes up pretty quick with wings. You don't know what problems are. Feed you. Oh, son of a bitch. Fine. I'm here. You incompetent tits. There you go. Shove it all on your face. Shove it on your face. I think I gave him charcoal. I didn't mean to do that. If you die in this game, there are a couple of ways to revive. There is a revival amulet. I can't remember what it's called, like life-giving or something. I think. I don't know. There's some kind of amulet you can wear that will revive you, and then the amulet breaks. You don't really want to use that though, because you can't wear anything on your chest whilst you have the amulet on, and usually what you're wearing on your chest is most likely to save you from dying. So you really only want to flick it on if you know you're going to die, kind of thing. I don't just wear it all of the time. There's also a sort of stone thing you can find, which you can activate, and then one time you will revive there when you die. There might be some other ways, but they're the only two I can think of. I guess you're wondering what we're doing right now. We're trekking a koala-phant, I think? It's like a koala elephant. It's like a weird thing. We're tracking that because then you can go mow that and get a whole bunch of food and also some fur, which you can make into warm clothing so you don't freeze to death in the winter, because the game also has freezing as well as overheating. The overheating mechanic, I fucking hate it. I hope they nerfed it a bit. I don't know if they have though, but they used to be insane. I'm trying to read the chat, by the way, that's why I'm quiet. It's difficult to walk and read at the same time. Did he activate this one? He did, okay. I think we must be close now. I don't remember how many tracks it is, but it's something like 15-ish. We must be nearly there. It's getting late. And you can tell which way to go because the way the paw print points. I feel like Andrew's been practicing because the last time we tried this, he was really, really shit at this. I'm going to put on my, yeah. It's surrounded from both sides. Pincer movement hidden. Clever girl. Good work, Andrew. Good work. Alright, slow down, champ. Slow down. Let's go around. That's right. Oh, you hit him, hit him, hit him. Why don't you hit him? God damn it. Alright, just drive him at me. He's like 30 seconds behind, so this is not helpful. Drive him at me, you son of a bitch. Stop chasing him. He's not going to stop. Oh my god. It's nearly nighttime, you dick. Okay, I only have 5% on my torch. I could probably make it up. Stop. Drive him at me. My god. Thank you. There you go. Right, now we can fight the dick. Now, combat in that stuff is, in a word, a bit shit. Basically, it's just you click on them, you hold the button down, you do attacks. The timing, the skill really comes in the timing. Like, knowing how many hits you can get in before you have to move away and dodge the attack. So we can get like 4 or 5 in, then we have to dodge, because, exactly, he'll hit you like that and he does a lot of damage. And Andrew's just going to run away now and probably die. There you go. I don't know how low he is on HP, but I suspect very freaking low. Okay, we got the food, we got the trunk. What's in the trunk? You didn't die. I know, I'm very proud of you. You know, moderately speaking. I'm proud. Yes. Can I put the chat down in the right corner? That's a good idea. I forgot that actually covers the things. How do I... Oh god, OBS is dumping it right. Give me a second here. There you go. Oh, OBS, what are you doing? Okay, chat has been moved. Right, so it's almost nighttime again. I'm trying to think, what if we actually, you know, I don't want this nitrate or niter or whatever it is. This reminds me, I actually need to get the chat back up on my screen. There you go. Yes, we have a decent amount of food at the moment. I need to cook it, though. It's nearly nighttime anyway. Andrew, come pick up this turd. You have 9 hunger. Why am I surprised? Right, so we've got charcoal. Where is our base? I don't even remember anymore. It's southwest. Right, let's try and head over there. Let's put the torch. Can I put something in you? Yes. Put that away. This is nearly broken anyway, so we'll just drop that. As I said, there we go. And we'll get ready to make another torch if we need to. You know what, let's just make it now. Sure. Right, so let's try and head towards the base. I apologize that it took so long, some believer. Again, this is one of those games that requires like so much fucking concentration to not die, and you have to rush all the time, blah blah blah. Oh. I didn't realize he almost died of the darkness. That's funny. I hear a spider. Oh, it's north of us, apparently. Okay, we're almost at the base. It's almost daytime as well. And these petals are spoiling, so I'm just going to eat them. You get no thing for your head. No thing. Okay, there you go. Right, let's make a permanent campfire. Sure. And we'll unequip this torch. And we'll cook up this shit. There you go. Oh, by the way, you can see we've started to grow beards now. That's one thing that Wilson does that other characters don't. He grows beards. You can shave his beard to get fur or hair or whatever it is to, well, I guess hair, to make different things. I can't remember exactly what. But also in winter, if you have a long beard, it will keep you from freezing, stuff like that. So it's very handy. Anyway, I'm going to cook this shit up, and then I'm going to make a couple of things, and I think I'm going to end the stream there. Because I'm pretty sure we have enough to make at least... How many stone do we have? Not as many as I thought. Are there more in Chester? No, well, we do have a rock here, so let's just break this quickly. Yeah, let's make a... we can't make an icebox, which is really annoying. That's kind of what I want the most, to stop things from spoiling. But we can make a crock pot, I believe. But we have to refine this into regular stone. I think we need 3 or something. And food. Yes, there we go. So we can make a crock pot. And again, you can combine different foods in that. The way it works basically is one decent piece of meat, like not a morsel, but a decent sized piece of meat like this, for example, and then other junky foods like that. You can cook it, and then it will become meatballs, I think, which is really good for healing your hunger and stuff like that. So Andrew can eat that and then not starve horribly. That's generally the plan. And yes, the beard can make you overheat outside of winter, which is also really bloody annoying. Well, I'm gonna loot all this shit. Yeah, we'll put pine cones in Chester. Andrew, eat the meatballs, you dick. You know, I'll feed them to him. There you come here. There you go. Let's make one more, and then we'll heal our hunger, and then I think we'll end the stream after that. No, don't end it, Mr. Anderson. I have to. I've been streaming for like over 3 freaking hours, man. Close to 3.5. I'm bloody exhausted. Plus, it's very late. I got things to do still, unfortunately. And this will probably go up on the channel as a random play. If people like it, maybe we'll do more. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, hunger almost full. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Like I said, it's the end of the stream today. Probably next stream's going to be Monday, I would imagine. Don't really know. A couple of things went up on the channel whilst I was streaming. For example, the second part of Rocket League went up, as well as the actual finale of the Dark Souls Soul of One Challenge run. Anyway, if you want to follow me, you can do so at... If I do this in the chat, should work, I think. There you go, those are my links. Twitch.tv/MrAndersonLP, that's where you are now. If you haven't clicked the follow button, I recommend you do that. I will notify you when I go live. Speaking of which, if you follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/MrAndersonLP, that will also be a good way of you knowing when I go live. Plus, I tweet random things like, you know, bullshit that's in my head or cats jumping on printing machines whilst it's printing. It's hilarious. You should go watch that. That cat's amazing. Stuff like that. Also, youtube.com/MrAndersonLP. Like I say, a couple of videos just went up there, so you can go check those out. And last but by no means least, you can support the channel financially via patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. And once again, thank you to all the patrons. It really does help out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. It's been fun. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.